if you're freezing bacon like this, you're doing it wrong. Because when you want to just cook a couple of bits of bacon to either put on top of a salad or on top of a jacket potato or a cheeky bacon sandwich, you will have to defrost the whole pack and use the whole thing up within a day of defrosting. So in today's video, I'm going to show you the best way to freeze bacon. That means you only need to cook as much as you need and you can cook it straight from frozen. First things first, make sure your bacon is within the used by date if you haven't opened it, or that if you have opened it, it's only been open for a couple of days. So grab your open pack of bacon or your bacon going out of date, and then what you want to do is start off by rolling each individual rasher of bacon so that you can freeze it as individual rolls. Then when you're done, give your hands a quick wash, then grab a freezer bag, label it and pop all of the rolls of individual bacon rashers inside. Now when you freeze it, try and lay it flat so that they freeze individually for the first hour, and then after that it doesn't matter and you're done. Now technically food stays safe in the freezer indefinitely, but for best quality you're looking to use up within around 3 to 6 months. And when it comes to using it, you've got options. So you can either defrost however many rashers of bacon you need, or you can just cook as many rashers as you need again, but straight from frozen. Now you can either do this under the grill, in a pan, or my favorite, in the air fryer. So grab your bacon straight from the freezer and then just pop as many of these individual rashers of bacon that you need straight into the air fryer basket from frozen. Then just cook on high as normal, but after about 1.5 or 2 minutes, unroll each rasher and then you can just continue cooking as normal. And one of the best things when it comes to cooking bacon is it's really easy to tell when it's done, especially if you like it nice and crispy like I do. And that's it, such an easy way to freeze bacon, which means you'll never waste it again, which is important given that food prices are only going one way. So you're saving food, which means you're saving money and means you've always got a couple of rashers ready to go whenever you fancy them. If you want to know what other foods you can freeze, or more importantly, the best way to freeze foods and how to actually use them afterwards, then make sure you check out my freezer guide, which I'll link below. But in the meantime, if you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because every week I post new videos, sometimes more, but for practical ways to help you in the kitchen so you're saving food, saving money and having easier meal times.